This bag has in my collection even before I started this YouTube channel. It has seen multiple cities in 4 different continents, and now I use it at least 3 times a week to carry all my martial arts gear. So I can give you a proper, about over 10-year long-term review on the Northface Basecamp Duffel. So the first time I bought this was for a 6-week trip to Indonesia. I wanted a duffel that I can carry as a backpack as well, that is fairly durable and somewhat water resistant because I planned some island hopping with a small boat. And I wanted it to be very visible, so I am able to see it quickly on a baggage claim belt at the airport. And everything that I wanted this bag to do, it did perfectly for at least 10 years plus. This bag has been thrown around and abused, and I can confidently say that this bag holds up very well. I think it only got washed once and it doesn't get very dirty because you basically can wipe off dirt fairly easily. All the zippers and stitching are in perfect condition. The shoulder straps are obviously not as perfect compared to regular backpack straps. That being said, fully loaded, these shoulder straps and the bag overall is very comfortable to carry around. As a small modification, I actually used some high-vis gaffer's tape to tuck away the excess strap ends on the top of the shoulder strap. Furthermore, I added some tape to the bottom strap end to prevent the strap from coming loose from the bottom buckle. Since this is the old version of the Basecamp Duffel, you can tuck away the shoulder straps. So I attached this compression strap to tuck away the shoulder straps underneath the grab handles a little bit better. So durability and usability of this bag are amazing. The only downside of this bag, or maybe not necessarily a downside because this is actually also a positive, it's the lack of organization. This is great because the bag adapts to your packing style, but it also means that it can become difficult to find smaller items, especially with my fight gear like mouth guard and hand wraps that are fairly small in comparison. You need to rummage around the bag to find them. You have this mesh pocket at the top, which is, yeah, it's okay, but I wish this zipper would open up to the other direction. You see, I close the main compartment usually to the top of how I carry the bag as a backpack. So if I want to get to something inside the mesh compartment, I basically need to open up the bag completely to open up the mesh pocket. This is obviously just how I personally do it and might be not a big deal for the most people. But some more separation in this mesh pocket would help to organize some more items. Okay, speaking of items, let's do a quick what's in my gym bag. I do Muay Thai and regular boxing. All of this gear needs a big bag, so the Basecamp Duffel is perfect for it. Honestly, I actually forgot if this is an L size, but let me superimpose the measurement somewhere up here so you can figure out which Basecamp Duffel I have. Starting with gloves, I use these twin Muay Thai gloves. I just got these a month ago, and before these I used RDX boxing gloves. While the RDX are great, the twins are way better. Next up, I have RDX shin guards. These are fairly cheap in comparison to other brands, and unfortunately it showed. This stitching came a little bit loose after one sparring session. I sewed it back together, and in terms of protection they are good, but in the future I will invest in something better. My head guard is from Ben Lee. Good protection, visibility is great, and actually a very fair price for the very good leather build. So these are highly recommendable. Next, some boxing pads from RDX. These are actually really good, and these hold up very well and are very well padded, so you are protected even if you are holding pads for someone who is 30 kilograms heavier than I am. I have 2 pairs of hand wraps. Always use clean wraps. You don't want to sting, but more importantly, you don't want it to collect any bacteria which could harm you or your sparring partner. I have one from Ben Lee, which, yeah, they are okay, but the Velcro isn't the best. So I got these from RDX as well, which has some amazing Velcro, is 4.5 meters long, and yeah, they protect my wrist and knuckles very well. The only downside is the color. Be very careful when washing these. The color will transfer to other clothing even after several washes, so I still wash these separately. Hand wraps are supposed to protect your knuckles and your wrist. However, in the beginning I had some wrist issues after some uppercuts, so I got these wrist wraps from RDX as well, which are actually for weightlifters. They give my wrist some more support and they are really good. My mouth guard I had made at my dentist. This is more expensive but is perfectly fitted to my teeth and mouth. And since I already had one of my teeth damaged during sparring and I know that this can get very expensive, I highly recommend to get a good mouth guard and wear it every single time. So that's my gear for Muay Thai and regular boxing. I already sprinkled non-back related content into my channel, e.g. motorcycle, equipment, keyboard and EDC content. But if you are interested in martial arts related gear review videos as well, please let me know in the comment section below. So this was my long-term review of the Northface Basecamp Duffel. And as you can tell, I love this bag, but I'd love to upgrade this bag just because I'm craving something new. But this is still holding up so well and I don't want to retire a perfectly good bag. But do you have a bag that is holding up for this long? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any more questions, also comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you won't miss next videos. Also check out my Instagram at YouKnowTheBow. And yeah, stay safe and healthy everyone, and I'll see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.